Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's been buzzing around the economic world: the potential US-UK trade deal and what it means for both countries amidst global trade tensions. Buckle up because we're about to unpack some complex ideas in a way that's easy to digest. So let's set the stage. We've got President Trump suggesting a trade deal with the UK that could be a game changer. Why? Because it helps insulate the UK from those pesky global trade tensions that have been causing ripples across markets. The interesting twist here is that both countries have a balanced trade position. Essentially, they export similar amounts of goods to each others. In fact, according to US data, they even export a bit more to the UK. This is a crucial point because it challenges Trump's earlier claims of countries ripping off the US. Here's the bottom line. This deal is not about finger-pointing, it's about mutual benefit. Now, let's get real. This isn't going to be the grand US-UK free trade agreement everyone was dreaming of during Brexit debates. No sweeping cuts to tariffs or regulatory changes on every single item on the market. Instead, we're looking at a more focused economic arrangement, particularly around technology and innovation. Think of it as a strategic partnership where the UK could become the tech hub for US companies wanting to tap into European markets. Imagine this. The tech-savvy triangle formed by London, Oxford, and Cambridge could be to AI what Wall Street is to finance. That's the kind of vision we're talking about. And leading this charge is none other than Vice President JD Vance, a big proponent of tech growth. It's like having a heavyweight champion in your corner when you're trying to make moves in an industry that's only going to get bigger. But hold on, there are some bumps in the road. The UK has introduced a digital services tax targeting big tech firms, charging them 2% on revenues generated from social media and online marketplaces. While this raises around £700 million annually, it's small potatoes in the grand scheme of things. However, there's chatter from the White House about wanting to abolish or reduce this tax. Why? They fear it might set off a domino effect where other countries follow suit and impose similar taxes. So there's definitely a tug-of-war brewing over digital taxation. And let's talk about regulation for a moment because it's crucial. The UK's Online Safety Act aims to protect users from harmful content, but has raised eyebrows about possibly stifling free expression online. As negotiations unfold, we must keep an eye on how these regulations evolve under pressure from both sides. Now here's where it gets really interesting. The UK could potentially lure back investments that have migrated to Dublin and establish itself as an offshore hub for American tech firms looking to service Europe. Just think about it. The strategic positioning could lead to substantial economic growth and innovation. However, there are risks involved. Warm words in the Oval Office don't always translate into action. Just look at how President Trump has previously contradicted himself on various issues. Plus, if tensions escalate into wider trade wars involving G7 nations and beyond, it could seriously impact global growth and inflation rates, something nobody wants right now. Prime Minister says that the UK doesn't need to choose between allies, but let's be honest, this can create perceptions that might not sit well with other partners in Europe. Are we tiptoeing along a wobbly fence trying to maintain neutrality? Maybe so. And let's not forget Chancellor Rachel Reeves, who is feeling the pressure as she prepares for her spring statement amidst all this uncertainty. With public finances on shaky ground and global markets shifting underfoot, her role is pivotal in steering the economic ship through choppy waters. In conclusion, while this potential US-UK trade deal carries significant promise for innovation and investment, it also comes with its fair share of challenges and uncertainties that need careful navigation. The future of this partnership will depend on how well both countries can align their interests while fostering an environment conducive to growth. All right, folks, what do you think? Is this deal worth pursuing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more engaging discussions on economics and entrepreneurship. Until next time.